Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Just getting up from the apartment. So today it has rained heavily. Just want to move away from that noise. Today it has rained heavily, and the good news is that I managed to work on this walkway. You guys remember in my first videos, I'd put this walkway, this pavers, this other side of the building. Okay, can see. So I realized that the grass really grow here very fast, and water flows this side from, it's an hidden roof, so water flows this side very fast. So I decided to make sure that I remove them from there here, because I don't want to step on the mud when it rains. So now I can walk here easily without any problem. They're kind of dirty, but I know they will be clean. So you can see that it really rained there, and the leaves have come out. Okay, so there was a little noise in the background. There are some motorcycles that were moving. So what happens here is that these walkways were really good, and I still believe that they're good. They're not yet very bad, just some bit of cleaning. Now, today I wanted to improve a bit. I noticed one thing, that these kind of bags, whenever uh, you put soil, they get so compact. So we decided to use sawdust to plant our collards, which in Kenya they call it sukuma wiki, for feeding our rabbits, because we do not want to buy. Imagine I spend $50 every day to feed the rabbits, and they really eat very fast, and the majority are male, so they really eat a lot. But we will see, since we have expanded. So this is what I've decided to do with these collards. I've transferred the collards here so that we see how fast they can grow. And I did a little bit of digging, so I had to dig this side, raise the soil a little bit up, so that even when I walk, I can stop around here. So this is like a T junction. So when I come here, I can come this side and feed the rabbits. This thing is actually falling, and I know why it's falling. It was super light. Okay, now I've put it right. So it really rained. I like the fact that it has rained and the sunshine. Now these crops now should be able to do much more better compared to the other those other days where they were in those small buckets. So I cleared out this space. You can see I cleared out all this space. We still need like two iron sheets. We still need like two extra iron sheets to put this side, so that it's complete. Right now it doesn't look complete, but my instinct tells me that it's going to really expand. So when you look at this, shows that there's a big expansion. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. These are actually 8 rooms for our rabbits. So, but we're also going to have chicken. We will have chicken here, this side and this other side. I know I'm not going to be around, but you may wonder, why am I doing all this stuff and yet I'm leaving Africa? Yeah, there's someone who is going to actually take them, and I want to set it up for him so that he can continue monitoring. I have about two projects. That I'm working on. I'm working on the hydroponics, vertical farming, and I also collect the rabbit urines. So the rabbit urines are collected using those buckets, and these are the rabbits. Hi, oh, you finished. Now you see, they cleared all the food, the feeds which I put in the morning. They cleared all. So basically, these guys really eat. They really eat. So those are all actually. I'm not sure whether the other one is female, but yeah, the urines are actually collecting down there. Then on this other side, I need to put something here where I can step on, because I cannot come straight from here, walk nicely, then have challenges how to step here. So I might have to sacrifice one of these other walkways, so that I put them this side. It's getting kind of like tricky for me to step here. Yeah, so let me just try to balance it up, remove some from there, uh, put here and there, so that at the end of the day I can have somewhere where I can step on. Okay, so yeah, so this is much better. It is kind of like disconnected, which is okay, but these rabbits really eat. Even this side, look, I guess today they are happy. Hello, these are all male, and they really eat a lot. See, bunny. So these bunnies here are very good. I love rabbit meat, so that's why I'm keeping them. But mainly the urines are the one I'm interested in for now. But we need to get more. Once we get other two more female, we're going to have the females here. So I'll have like two more here, so that they can expand up to this side. Here we're going to have more rooms. This is one room, that's a room on its own. We're going to have another room here in the center. And then I'm also going to put iron sheets on top, so that we can make it much more better. So this is what I've decided to do. It looks, I don't know if I should remove this and place it the other side, but then I put the other small bricks or blocks around here. I don't know, I'm kind of like running out of an idea, but let me try and see. It doesn't look nice, so I can actually save here. So I can remove these smaller ones and I place them here, so that I do not have to keep struggling. Okay, I'm filming with one hand. Yeah, let me know. I guess this is much better. So this is much better. So here can still continue stepping on these small ones. Okay, great. Kind of like better, because I can step on it all the way up to here. So let me wash my hands. Oh, so this is what you come and see when you come to it rains. So this is the backyard. That's how, yeah, that's how I'm expanding it. But I think that's the maximum I can expand to for now. So this is now the walkway. I can walk here easily, straight up to, then I stand here, I do the feeding, then I go back. I think in future I'll try to add like some here, like some one or two here, so that it all connects easily. Yeah, but so far so good. This is where I've planted the collards. I also changed the mesh. uh, I was using this one for the ceiling for construction. People are saying it's kind of rough. It's really rough. This is smooth, very smooth. And yeah, the iron sheets I'm going to add like some there, but I know with time it is going to go to the most important place in my life. I don't want to say it now, but yeah, this is what I wanted to do, so it's much easier to see the progress. Look, the before and the after. So this is the after. So I guess with this is some good project up. Okay, so um right now I'm just going to show you briefly. I'll show you briefly. Let's get out. I want to tell you something. I also removed the avocados that I planted the other side. I think I need to transplant them. I put them here temporarily because we were supposed to transplant them, but I didn't have any hole here. It rained, so there's some trees behind here that makes it kind of difficult. So this is the avocado that I planted, and now it's time to transplant them and put it outside the gate. Yeah, so like literally. Okay, that's enough for you. So when I get out here completely, I want to show you some other thing that I'm doing that's quite cool. So when you come here, you notice now this other sides, there are quite many. Look at the collards. Here I planted a mixture of collards and skuma wiki. So when you see close how they have grown, they have really come out so well. I don't do exercise, so I pant a lot whenever I move. So look at this snail here. Okay, so it's time to give the thing life. I don't know how to give it life, but all goes well, we'll find somewhere to plant it. If you can't plant it here, then you might have to take it somewhere where they can plant it. Let me see if I can get some guys to plant it. But I'm happy with the progress here. So far it has rained. Now these plants are also doing well. I can see I'll have some good harvest. Needs to kind of like put a boundary so that they do not get so distracted. I don't know where I can plant this avocado, but honestly, they look good to me because these are the most improved breeds that you can ever get on your farm. Let me see if I can get people here in my neighborhood to do the planting. Yeah, but I would really love to plant them the other side, but I don't know. I don't know what to do, but you could tell me, what do I have to do with this avocado? Should I keep it? Should I go and plant it somewhere else? Because this place here looks like they're still digging. This guy has some good space. I wish I could give him more overs to plant. But these are really doing so well. I don't know whether I should plant it somewhere else. I'm kind of running out of idea where I should plant these avocados, but they're doing well. You know, it rained heavily today. People have been doing some bit of digging here. It's a good spot, a good space. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that's a good space, preferably to look at and enjoy. Yeah, that's one thing that I look forward doing it. It's not easy, but these are things for land boundary. So whenever you see this, so you can see there's a boundary of the land. But let's see, where should we plant this avocado? Should we plant it somewhere? Do we have to find someone and we give it to them? I would have taken this the other side, but it's kind of far. It's about 4 kilometers from here. It's in a more permanent place that you do not have to shift here and there. But I guess I'm going to walk just around and show you and tell you. I don't want to show my face a lot, but because basically for this video I didn't even plan for it. Just came into my for today. I didn't plan for the video. I just decided to really create for you some small video that you can watch. So there are some goats here. There's some goat. It's actually calming. They don't eat this. It's really crazy. See how it's running. It's a male goat and stinks. So I don't know how best, but I know I'm going to plant this in the somewhere here. Okay, I guess I'm moving now. There's so much human activity happening around this place. We'll do some digging, but me, I just want to make sure that I plant this avocado, and it's going to be my role. It's going to be something that I would love to do. So yeah, how far with the trip to Europe? We're actually counting hours. It's now even less than it's less than 72 hours so far. So Africa is going to be, yeah, it's going to be probably for next month, but for now we yeah, I will talk about it briefly. To get a Schengen visa to travel to Europe or in a Schengen area, one of the things that you need to do, you need to look at the time. It's very expensive to get a visa to go to Europe, especially if you're going to Norway, Denmark, Austria, not Australia, Austria, and also if you're going to Denmark. I think I'll try to Belgium, Norway, those countries. They contracted a company called VFS Global that helps in processing the visa. So what happens here is that you have to make sure that you apply through VFS Global. Now, where they will, depending on your country, their embassy is in Sweden, in Uganda. So you have to, in Uganda, you have to take it to Lugogo House. Then from there, your passport will be taken to Nairobi in order for you to get the visa. So that's what happens in that process. Then you will have to send back and forth emails. But if you're a national from Ethiopia, the process is quite different, because you can't get the visa in 15 days. In Uganda, yes, you can get the visa in 15 days. Also, you have to make sure that you provide the required documents for you to travel to the Schengen area. And one of the requirements is a colored passport photo, and then also your bank statement. Apart from your bank statement, they also need you to have insurance, travel insurance. Those are normal things every traveler does. Then after having a travel insurance, you need to have paid for appointment. You book for appointment, then you pay for the visa itself. And after that, then you need a letter of invitation. So from the country that is inviting you, either from your host or for if it is a conference, those are additional documents that they need. Then you need also proof for booking accommodations. Accommodations are really expensive. You know, like in Uganda here, uh, in a week, you can pay less than 700K if you're getting accommodations like cheap Airbnb of about $30. But there, and it goes up to 1,000 for the 5 nights or even 6 nights. So it's really expensive to actually spend nights there in that foreign country. Yeah, but yeah, we will be in Belgium, but that's not the final destination. Probably for a night or 2 days. But yeah, the journey is going to be great when you are traveling. So get ready, get ready with me for those upcoming trips. And you save the best for the last. So if you have the accommodation, you have the appointment, you have the travel insurance, passport photo, then you also have the flight tickets. The booking of the flight tickets it's a very important additional document that you need to add for your visa in order for you to be granted visa. So it's something that you really have to do it. Guys, look at what guys are doing here. So if you come here, there's some bit of quarrying. These guys are actually digging seriously. It's kind of like manual, but they're getting maram. So that's what I was telling you. Getting those visas are super expensive. Imagine you can even confidently say that I've spent over 1,000 euros. And you know, from my previous experience when I was in Belgium, I didn't like one thing about traveling with USD in Schengen area. I load more. Actually, you need to carry cash and then load some good money, probably like 2,000 euros onto your Visa card, and you can have like 1,000 euros in cash. Then from there, I think life would be a little bit much better. Yeah, but if you don't have a minimum of, let's say like 2,000, 3,000, yeah, life in Europe will become very expensive. Yeah, I have that experience, but those are things that really make it so hard. But I realized that also, if you want to apply for visa and you are a national from West Africa, actually getting visa from West Africa is quite difficult because the whole process goes beyond 45 days. So, and they will keep asking you to send new flight reservation, new. So all those things, and they won't even give you the decisions that your visa has been what granted. They have granted visa or they have denied your visa. All you have to do checking, check here, check there, which is actually very tiresome. Because imagine you have to be on the look on your email all the time to check whether you have an email either from VFS Global or from the embassy itself. Yeah, but at least I've created some connections with friends from the embassy in Nairobi. I think for other subsequent travels, the process might be easier. You know, all these things came a little bit like too quick. We rushed the process. We knew we were going there, but we had not yet decided that we will be going. So when the decisions were made that we have to leave Africa and go to Sweden, oh, okay, there you know it. So it became a little bit tricky for us to do all this stuff. Good enough that at closer to, let's say, like 3,000 euros on my saving account. That really helped me to actually process uh, the visa requirements quite a little bit faster. Imagine if I didn't have cash, um, it was going to be difficult because accommodations you have to pay. Okay, you can book and then you have those accommodations where they cancel without reservation. But me, I was not booking for an hotel. I was actually booking for a house, an entire house of 3 bedroom. So that was really, that's 1,000 plus euros. Some even go up to, yeah, 2,000, even 3,000 for the entire stay at an apartment. Yeah, so it's quite tricky, but those are things that you really go through it. Yeah, but thank God that we're still waiting for the decisions, whether the visa is granted or it's not granted. We will take all in good faith. Um, it's not good to overstrain, but the most hurting bit of it is that you put money and then they deny you. Then for your money to be refunded, part of the money has to be taken. They cannot give you all your money back. So let's say you've used up to 1,000 plus, you can probably get like 500 euros. It's so hurting, but what do you do in that case? If I were you, what would you do? Quite a trick, but yeah. So I've also discovered one place here that I can see some small water this side. I don't know why I've made this video so long, but I hope you're listening to some of the quick travel tips. I'll be giving it to you even on live, what you need to do. But today I came here basically to plant these crops. I came with them and I'm going to dip the roots here. Okay. And this guy has to help me and plant them. I've seen there are quite some good collards behind here. Quite some good collards. So, Jebale Sebo. Oli bulungi. Bade njagala onyambe. Eno soko giteekewo. Giteekewo wogimanyi nga tusobola gifuna. Tomanyi. Katonda asobola tuwa mulimu. Osobola giteeka oba awo wagulugulu. Esobola beera. Kale. Avocado. Yes. Nungi nnyo. Alright, so I've decided to give out those plants because I don't have time to go to the other side, because I have another side where it's actually it's going to be for my office in the next 1 or 2 years. I didn't want to take those plants there, but I'm happy that he's actually planting them. He's a very happy guy. I've never seen a happy soul like that. So now this is what I need to do. This guy here has collards. This is what my rabbits actually feeds on, and I just need to come to him and I say I want to pay for this, and then I start collecting the collards from here rather than going somewhere where I finish the entire garden. So I need to get the owner of this place and pay him. It's quite some huge area. Yeah, I can actually pay him so that I be getting here every day for my rabbits. I don't mind spending money on the rabbits. Quite some big area. See, up there and up to here, and we've really moved. Yeah, so guys, that is it. So this guy has actually planted these crops. I want to show you what he has done so far so that you could like it. I've been in a meeting, my mind is tired. At least I got what I want. I've not seen more messages. But look, guys, if your phone falls here, that would be it. You won't be able to retrieve the phone. Yeah, but the confidence keeps coming. So this is not where I buy my bricks from. Most of you have seen me buying bricks for my construction site. This is not where I buy my bricks from. The project is huge, so, and I think they have started raining, but it's not the right time. I think the right time is going to come for me to show you the progress. Yeah, but these are clay. Yeah, those are the crops which are planted right there. Yeah, wish the crops very well. We'll be able to see it some other day. Now let's move back. What should we do? Construction on hold. I'm not going to post videos of constructions here for now, because I'm not going to be around almost closer to 2 months. I will not be in Africa. But what do we do next? So this is how they actually mine sand. They basically try to wash them and put them here. A trip Jamaica. All right, so for those of you who don't know, that's about at a rate of yeah, $40. $40 to be able to get that sand. And it's a good thing. I'm going to stretch my leg here now, walk back and show you some of the things I've been doing. I don't want to show you a lot about this place. This place is very virgin. I love it. It's quite somewhat far from where I stay, but I can walk and show you this place around and see, appreciate the beauty of this place. And it's quite a good place. So that's what you have to do, guys. If you like my video, if you like what I've been discussing with you, you've seen me pant, sweat, move. Yeah, I have to tell you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's grow this channel. You won't be seeing this kind of background sooner or later. Yeah, 72 hours probably. Let's wait. Tomorrow is the day. If you don't tomorrow, then probably Monday. But I didn't want to really live here on Monday. I don't know, but let's see. Fingers crossed. All I just have to do is get that one confirmation that you have been granted visa. Yeah, then I go ahead and make payments. You know, people are so stressed. A lot of my friends didn't get visa. We were supposed to be 7, actually 8, but things didn't go as planned. Only 4 teams are going from 2 countries. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. Like the video. See you on another episode. Love you. Peace out.